Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York Courthouse. Today, Tuesday, January 7th, 2024. Now, yesterday we covered the Giuliani contempt and sanctions hearings, and after having published the book, Rudy Giuliani, From Prosecutor to Defendant, the SDNY, and as we could have predicted, at the end of it all, he was appearing by video. They told him to take his flag background down. He proceeded. He kept going. He named the people that were in the room with him. He was confronted with emails that he hadn't turned over, and he was hit with sanctions, which are the adverse inferences. There was on the table was to just cancel the January 16th trial and say you didn't comply, you're out. But the judge hasn't done that yet. He's certain adverse inferences about the doctor information have been ruling, and there's a ruling that'll be coming, I believe, into the docket when we least expect it, on contempt and what the penalty, what the remedy for that will be. So we're all over that. We'll be covering it quite closely. Now, in the Eric Adams case, Eric Adams had asked for the names of all people that the government says that he conspired with, and the government has said, no, the names can't be given because there could be witness tampering, and they say the probe continues into additional criminal conduct. Meanwhile, Mohammed Bahi, who was also indicted, his case was continued, and if you actually read the affirmation leading to the 30-day adjournment to not have to indict him, they say that they're discussing a resolution. That means a plea, and that may mean, in this case, cooperation. So we'll have to see. Now, Luigi Mangione also got a continuance. Instead of, it was weird, maybe a typo. It's not just 30 days, it's to February 17th instead of February 7th, as is the case with Bahi. Now, some people will say he will appear in court on the 17th. I doubt it. It could well be that they're just going to keep kicking the can down the road while the state case proceeds. Or it could be that Jay Clayton, when he comes in, says, we want the case. So we don't know. But we reported on that, and we also have a book out on that one on a different platform, for reasons that I could explain, called Luigi Mangione, Lone Wolf. Now, Jay Clayton is coming in as the SDNY, a U.S. attorney, and now Nocera will be in the EDNY. So the choices have been made, and the days are short, including, one hopes, for the United Nations, because they've been virtue signaling, censoring, totally corrupt. The U.S. mission, at least the current administration iteration of it, totally complicit, just phoning it in. Yesterday they issued a canned statement about the M23 in the DRC, which is exactly a topic Inner City Press has asked the UN about, and they've refused to answer. The DRC, yet another of the countries in which the UN has absolutely failed, spending billions of dollars, mostly to just feather the nest of international staff, leave the national staff screwed, and then pull out with nothing improved. So that's how it goes there. We're going to keep doing it, but for now we've got to go into the SDNY courthouse for a court case right from the beginning. It's a fentanyl international conspiracy with people extradited in from Morocco. Watch this space, Inner City Press.